Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fold this origami alligator. This is something that I made maybe about a year ago, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. I like the shape of it, and yeah, it's really cool. So with that being said, here's how to fold it. Alright, so for this model I would recommend, if you have it, a 6-inch square that's colored on both sides. This is because if you use a square that's only colored on one side and it's white on the other, then your crocodile will have a white tail. So, I mean, if you want that, you can use a square that's colored only on one side. That's what I'm going to use for this tutorial. But if you have it, I would recommend using paper that's colored on both sides. This model is medium hard level complexity because it can get kind of hard at times.
Alright, so for this model we're going to start white side up, and we're going to value fold diagonally in half. Alright, now let's unfold, and we want to fold vertically in both directions. Alright, so it should look like that, and we want to hold it so that the diagonal crease is vertical, and now we want to fold this point down to the center point. Alright, now we want to valley fold down so that this point reaches the center point again. Alright, so it should look like that, and we're just going to do the same on this side. Alright, now let's unfold those two, and we're going to reverse on the existing creases. So just reverse fold this corner inside like that, and then we'll do the same over here. So the model should look like that. Alright, now we're going to fold diagonally in half, so we're just going to fold this point up to this point. Alright, and then let's unfold. And then now what we want to do is we want to fold this point up to this point. So we're just folding horizontally in half like this. Alright, and then let's unfold, and then let's do the same in the other direction. Just valley fold horizontally in half. And then we'll unfold, and then now we should have this. Alright, so now we just want to make a few pre-creases just to set up the model a little bit. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to valley fold this point to this point. And then we're going to rabbit ear this flap. So let's fold this edge down to this edge right here. Alright, and then unfold, and then do the same thing on the other side. Alright, now let's fold them both at the same time, and let's collapse this to the right, like that. Alright, and then now let's rotate and repeat. Alright, now as another pre-crease we want to just make a mountain fold here, aligning it with the edge. And then make a mountain fold here as well. And then you want to do the same on this side, so just mountain fold in two places. Like that. Alright, now we want to turn over, and we're going to do sort of like we're going to do a fish base, so let's bring this edge up to the center line, like that, and then unfold, and then bring the other edge up to the center line, and make sure it goes to the point in the center. Make sure it comes from the point in the center, like that. And then we want to valley fold this edge to the center line, but we're just gonna fold just a little bit, just like that. That's all we need. And then let's do the same on the other side, just fold it up. Alright, and then we're going to fold, let's fold this point down to this point. This is just to make things a little bit easier when we form the fish base. Oh, and make sure this flap swings out. Alright, and then let's unfold, and then let's form the fish base. So these are all the creases that we've made, so I'm gonna fold it in like this. So it was like that, and then we basically just folded a fish base here. Alright, and then let's turn over, and we have this point, and let's valley fold here, like that, and then these parts are going to come behind and flatten like that. So I'll do that again, that's a lot of steps. So we had our fish base folded at the back like this, and then we made a valley fold here, and then we just collapsed on the sides on the existing creases, and then these two little rabbit ears folded behind like that. And then we have this flap in the middle, and we want to squash fold it, so let's valley fold to the center line. Let's unfold, and then let's squash fold like that, and that is going to be our base. Alright, so now we're going to work on the tail a little bit, but first we have to work up here. So we're going to valley fold this flap down, and then unfold, and then we're going to sort of closed sync this. So let's open this up, and yeah, we're going to keep all of this open except for this bit at the back. We're going to keep that folded. So just push this inside, and then along the existing creases, bring the model back together. Alright, that was a little tricky, but that's what it looks like inside. So it's been sunken, and this fold at the back has just stayed the same. Alright, and then now looking in it again, we see these two flaps, and we want them to be behind this pocket. So it was here, and then we're just going to bring that behind, and then the same on this side. It should go into that pocket. Alright, and then now we're going to thin out the tail. So for that, let's turn over, and let's valley fold the edge to the center line like that, and we're going to tuck this underneath these two flaps, so it's going to be nice and tucked away. And yeah, actually let's keep these flaps up, and then we're going to valley fold the edge to the center line again, and make sure that this point at the end is a nice sharp point. And then let's valley fold these layers back, and now this bit is all tucked away nicely. Alright, let's do the same on this side. So let's bring these two flaps up, let's valley fold this inwards, and let's valley fold it inwards again. Again, making sure to make a nice point right here. And then let's valley fold this bit back. And then if we turn over, you can see the tail is nice and thinned out. Alright, so now we're going to work on the head a little bit, so let's just zoom in. Alright, and we're going to fold the edge to the center line, just like that, and then unfold, and then we're going to squash fold, just like that, and then we're going to do a petal fold. So valley fold this edge to the center line, and valley fold this edge to the center line, and then unfold both of those, and we're just going to petal fold up. So bring the edges to the center, and then make a nice point at the top. Alright, and then we're going to valley fold this down, and then bring this to the side, and then we're going to do the same with this flap. And then we bring this to the side. We should just have this. Alright, and now let's bring this down, because this is going to be the mouth. And then let's fold this up. There's no reference, just fold it up about that much. And then you want to open the pocket and then squash this down. And then you want to take this flap and valley fold it this way. And that is going to be the eye. And then we're going to do the same with the left flap. Alright, so those are our two eyes, and then now we're going to work on the snout a little bit. So let's fold this down just to about there, I guess. It doesn't really matter. And then we're going to bring these flaps out. Now this is very tiny work, but we're just going to bring it out just about like that. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So it should look like that. And notice that these white bits don't go all the way up to the point. And that's important because we have to mountain fold this point behind just a little bit. Alright, that was very small. And that's why you want to make sure that there's no white showing, because when you mountain fold the nose behind, that's going to show. So just tuck that in just a little bit. Again, this is very small. You might want to use 10-inch paper. But yeah, that's the nose. And then we're going to mountain fold this point behind so that it matches with the nose. And then unfold. I'm going to turn over, so it's like this, we're just turning over. And then I'm going to, I guess you could call it a reverse fold, just reverse fold it inside, just to keep it nice and clean. And then if we turn over, that is the head of our alligator. Alright, so now we're going to work on the legs, so let's zoom out. And then let's turn over, and then we're going to work on the back legs first. So I'm going to open up this flap. I guess I'll zoom in a little bit for this. Alright, so we're going to open up the back legs, and we're just gonna spread it out like that. So before it was like this, and then we just brought this up and then formed like a squash fold on the side. Alright, and then now we're going to do, I think it's like a swivel fold, so bring this over to the left, and then that will cause this layer to want to squash this way. Like that. So now the leg is a lot thinner than it was, because it used to be like this, and then we swivel folded. Now it's a lot thinner. Alright, and then now we want to reverse fold the leg out. Just a little bit so that it looks like that. Alright, and then we're going to rotate and do the same on this leg. So it looks like that. Alright, and then now we're going to work on the front legs. So again, let's spread the layers. So again, before it was like this, and then we just valley folded this up and squash folded this. And then this layer on the back, you want to reverse fold to this side. Alright, so it's like that, and then you want to bring this layer over this way, and then swivel over here. Like that. Again, this is just to make the points a bit more slender. And then this time we want to outside reverse fold the point, so let's just bring it like this. And the point's so small that you can kind of just like fold it over, and that works fine. Alright, and then let's turn over, or let's rotate rather, and then do the same thing over here. Alright, so there we have our 4 legs. Alright, so we're actually almost done, and we're just going to add a few finishing details to the model. So first thing, let's valley fold these legs in just a little bit. And this is just going to make it more 3D so that the legs stand up like that. And then, yeah, if we turn over, you can see that they stand up better. And then we want to fold these corners inside, so you can valley fold it first before mountain folding it, just like that, and then mountain fold it inside, just so that it aligns with these 2 points right here. And then valley fold this over, and unfold, and then just bring that inside just to hide it. And then we'll do the same on this side. So yeah, that was just to straighten it out and give it a better shape. And then we're going to do the same with the top. So this is just one flap. So we're going to valley fold it. And this time we're going to sink it inside because you can't really mountain fold it underneath. So let's open it up a little bit and then push the point inside. Let's make a triangle with the existing creases and then bring it back together. Alright, there we go. That took quite a bit, but I was able to get it nice and flat. And then let's do the same on this side. So valley fold, unfold, and then let's just push this point in. Yeah, you can just do an open sink if you want. That's easier. You don't have to open the layers up so much. Alright, and then just as a final little detail, we're going to add some detail to the mouth. So let's just with your finger, just give it like a curved edge. And then let's do the same over here, just to make the mouth look a little nicer. As you can see on the inside, that looks good. Alright, and then do the same on the top, just to give it some dimension, I guess. Alright, and you can see it has a bit more of a snout there. And yeah, we're done. I hope you enjoyed folding this. And yeah, I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.